It is Time Management Tuesday, which means that we are sharing tips for you as a business professional to better manage your time. You know, when you've got a ton of things to do, both professionally and personally, it can seem overwhelming, and you look at your list and you're not getting anything done, and that actually triggers another psychological effect in your brain that makes you feel either overwhelmed or feeling like you just can't, you're paralyzed, you can't do anything. All right, so we are here to help. Number one, do a brain dump. A brain dump means that you write down on a piece of paper everything that you have to do that's professional and everything that you have to do that is personal. This is actually a phrase that was coined by Ari Meisel, who's a productivity expert. He's written books on this. He was a recent speaker at Lady Drinks. Put everything down on paper. He calls it a brain dump. All right, now that you've got it all down on paper, you've freed up all that space in your brain, the next step is to determine what your priorities are. I took a really powerful women's empowerment course many years ago, back in 2010, and the teacher there for that class said, you can really truly only have 2 priorities at a time. What are those top 2 priorities, and use that as your filtration device to decide what you're going to do during the week. All right, so what are your goals and plans for the week? What I like to do every night before I start my day is to write down 6 things that I must get done the very next day. The 6 things I must get done the very next day, and then I rank them in order of 1 to 6. In other words, in order of priority 1 through 6, what I need to do. Guess what number 1 is every day? It's making these videos for you. And then you actually just have to sit down and do them. If you're still struggling with this, just remember that Pareto's principle is that 20% of what you do drives about 80% of your revenue, or 80% of your income. So if you really think about it from that perspective, that can help to inform what you decide to rank and prioritize for your day. I hope this was helpful for you. I've started up a YouTube channel. All of these live on Joya Das. If you look for that on YouTube, you can find that there. Hey, this is a real litmus test to see if you're listening today. 7 women are invited for free to my February 12th event, which is happening next week. It's for Valentine's Day. We know that Valentine's Day is a celebration of romantic love, but we want to celebrate the most important relationship, which is the one that you have with yourself. And that's why we're hosting a self-care workshop. We're shutting down the Omega Boutique on 5th Avenue for this event, and we hope that you can join us, but you have to DM me to let me know that you want to join. Have a great Tuesday.